Let's look at example 2. We have 2x squared plus 4x minus 2.5 is equal to 0. So the equation we're trying to solve is quadratic. You can tell because it has the x squared. And the thing that's going to make this one a little bit harder is probably the decimal, the negative 2.5. So we're going to multiply by any even number to get rid of the decimal. So in this case here, probably the easiest thing would be like multiplying negative 2.5 by 2. So in this case, we're going to multiply times 2. So all I'm going to do here is take both sides of my equation and multiply it by 2. Right, so 2 times 2x squared is 4x squared. 2 times 4x would be 8x. And 2 times negative 2.5 would be negative 5. And on the other side, 2 times 0 is going to give us 0. So now we have this as our equation, 4x squared plus 8x minus 5. Now with no decimals, it might be a little bit easier. You can take it and you could use whatever method you'd like to try to solve it. I'm going to go ahead here and see if it factors first. So I'm going to just go ahead here and draw out my box and diamond and just try to calculate it real quick. So when we factor it, we should end up with 2x plus 5 times 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. And then let's just set each of those factors equal to 0. And we'll solve it. We get 2x equals negative 5, which means that when we divide by 2, x equals negative 2.5. On the other part, we'll say 2x is going to equal 1, divide by 2 on each side, and it looks like x is equal to 1/2. So the answers we're looking at here, x is negative 5/2 or negative 2.5, and x is equal, and if you're writing them, you can write it in decimal or fraction form, x equals 0.5 or 1/2. So again, you can always check them by plugging it back into the equation. You can use graphing on Desmos or however you want to do it there, but that is going to be our answer. So that is example 2 from the Chapter 10, Section 1 notes. Let's start to look at the next problem.